Welcome back. Yes, it's so exciting. Joining us now is Darryl and Lanisha Barnes and their preschooler, Jacob, as participants in this program. We're hoping you can shine a little light as we kind of wrap up the program today. Jacob, first, thanks for coming. So good to see you. How old are you?
3.
How would you say that in Spanish?
Oh,
you're doing the ABCs.
Yeah, the ABCs.
You're quite the show off.
Yeah.
Because I know I can only count to 5 in Spanish.
Good job.
All right, well, sir, come on, give it up for him. Give it up for him. That is awesome. Would you like to go play with the toys over,
Yeah, go
over
play.
there? We talked to Mom and Dad. It's nice to meet you, Jacob.
Say bye.
Say bye.
That's amazing. He's 3 years old.
Yes,
He was counting on stage. He was, well, I don't know how high he can go. How high can
he can actually go to 30 in Spanish.
He can go up to 30
1
in
to 30,
Spanish.
yeah.
And he knows the whole alphabet
In Spanish.
in Spanish. Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. Well, let's talk about you guys and your journey to Durham. And you're originally from New York, right?
Yes.
Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, we had our own little real estate office in New York City. Things got kind of hectic. She got pregnant, and we decided to move someplace that would be more conducive to Jacob's welfare and his upbringing. So we decided to move to East Durham.
It's a great place
Yeah,
to
we
live.
came running.
Welcome.
Thank you.
But you know, a lot of people move. And
Yes.
they just kind of they take care of family. But you
Absolutely.
kind of expanded that. Your
Yeah.
family's a lot bigger. You're
Our
talking
family
about community.
a lot bigger here. The
Yeah.
community embraced us so well because a lot of our family, my family originally from Maryland and all his family in New York. So that was our biggest fear, like, you know, what we're going to do here. And he was so active in the community in New York. He was a basketball coach and I did different things. So here it was like, what we're going to do?
Yeah.
They found something, huh?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
found something.
So you're active with EDCI. How did you hook up? I mean, why was this kind of a need a marriage?
This is what happened.
It started with
We
Jacob.
got connected with Healthy Families Durham.
One of their partners.
Healthy Families Durham actually connected us with EDCI. When we got there, we saw how genuine they were. It wasn't just a work situation for them. It was more of a family-oriented place. Actually, they were so helpful for us with things that we needed, different
And
resources
we started with the baby and me time, read time. So he wasn't even a toddler. He was still a baby.
Oh, so you were in the program already?
Yes, in the program already.
Just
So starting early. So they would come and they would have the story time. They would read to the children and get a chance, you know, for us mothers to get out the house and not only have to speak baby language, you know, to actually talk to another mother who also had a young baby. So we started with the baby and me read time. That was one of our first activities at the EDCI.
Oh, that's neat. Well, now you're in the neighborhood. In fact, you work for
Yes,
EDCI.
what happened was we were participating in different services they had, and they had us come down for different things like different.
The parent, and it was a lesson.
Yes, we came to different stuff like that. So I was offered a position through AmeriCorps and EDCI as a sort of a program developer. So what I'm doing now is we've gone from being just parents to having advocates and being parents and actually working and being able to help the families in the community the way EDCI has helped us.
So you do it through the
it's
Vista
been-
partnership.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just do it as a volunteer.
You got the bullhorn.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm his cheerleader.
Yeah, well, you can see that you are, though. But I mean, you can tell that it's been really beneficial. So much so that it's made it a part of your life.
Exactly.
How is it accepted in the neighborhood? I mean, is it difficult to get people to kind of buy into this, or what's the experience been like?
For us, it was when we first heard about it because we were looking. So that was a different. We came looking, you know. So when we went to the EDCI, they were so welcoming. So it was easy to get in, you know. And then we just start telling our friends, like we did the Durham Healthy Walk. And so we invite some of our friends. And it's easy, I guess, you know, you go to some of your famous banking places somewhere, they always say, you know, your best compliment is a referral. So I guess for us, when we refer our friends, it was easy for us, you know, from parenting side. I don't know how hard it is from a marketing standpoint, but for us, it was easy to get our friends to join us.
Yeah, and with the services that EDCI provides, and me now on the outside, on the inside, being able to help on the outside, the resources that we needed, we found out that a lot of the families in East Durham, even the families that we've met from our church and stuff like that, need those same services. Yeah. And so what it is it's so exceptional to me to be able to, refer families to the service that we were provided, and be able to get the families in the East Durham community the same resources and the help that we were. And it's just, for us, it's just something that's been it's just been, for me, it's just been so wonderful to be able to help the families and community the ways that we've been.
I understand. It's like the community is doing it together.
Exactly.
Rather than a person running a program somewhere.
And it binds the communities, like you said, like she was explaining it earlier, like the Latino community. It doesn't separate us. So now I do have a Latino friend. I can see her at the grocery store, and I can say, "Hola." We can try to communicate, and our children know one another. So it also brings everybody in the community closer, because then you have something in common. If nothing else, we got EDCI.
That is so cool. You think something like this would work elsewhere?
Absolutely.
Definitely. I think as long as you have people that's committed to the community and, just genuinely care, I think the model that EDCI has been extraordinary to me. And I think that something like this would work as long as there are people that's willing to put in the work and do it.
Especially the Leap Academy, I think it's great. Like for our 3-year-old, he's reading already. We were the parents that only had us. He didn't have a regular daycare first. So his social skills that he's learning, I think you could take that anywhere, because he was a very shy boy. Mommy and daddy was only his world, but now school and friends. He like you said,
he's reading Spanish.
Yeah,
he's able to do the whole alphabet in Spanish. He's able to count from 1 to 30 in Spanish, and that's not something that we could have taught him.
He's 3 years old.
He's 3 years old. 3
3
years old.
And like he's like an early 3. Like he's not even close to 4 yet.
Yeah.
Well, we're short on time, so I got to say goodbye. But I mean, I'm excited about this, and I hope this is something that catches on everywhere, because when something works, you got to shout it from the mountain.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
All right,
us.
I'm gonna have to sign up Jacob to be my producer.
He'll love it.
He's a smart little kid.
Thank you.
Thank you. In fact, we'd like to thank everyone for joining us today. And of course, thank you for watching. If you'd like to know more about the East Durham Children's Initiative, visit our websites at RaleighCW.com and myrdctv.com. I'm Bill LeMay. Thank you for watching Community Matters. We'll see you next week.